Hey everyone, I got 2 cases of the Kmart K-Day event here today. The event that happened in November of 2013. And actually it's kind of late. K-Day was actually 1 week ago, but I actually ordered these on K-Day when I figured out that I wasn't going to be able to make it to Kmart. So I just kind of placed an online order, and Kmart is nice enough to offer these on their website so you don't actually physically have to be there and fight the madness that's going to happen at the store. I saw on Diecastic's channel that he ordered 2 and he got 2 different cases. For me, it wasn't as fortunate. I got 2 of the exact same cases. I'm thinking it's going to be the exact same cars in each case, but I did order the 2 cases just to get over the free shipping threshold. So both of these were shipped to me for free. So I'm just going to go ahead and start opening this, and I'm going to try to make this a really quick video. So let's get to the opening. Okay. Let's see what we got. So right off the bat, I see that we have a Cool Combi, Rip Rod, Circle Trucker, Sandblaster, Batman, Batmobile, and a Cove Light. And this is all from the 2014. This is going to be the B case. Cars. And obviously it's a half case, so it's not going to be as much as the normal case. I really like this Canyon Carver motorcycle. I have the black version from the previous year, 2013. Toyota 2000 GT and a rigger mortar. I'm hoping, because I have 2 of these cases, that there's not too much doubles in these cases, although I do think that there's going to be at least a couple doubles. So far it's just one of each. So we got a Quicksand 24 Hours and a MR11. Skyknife 69 Chevelle. Ooh, that really nice white Mad Manga. I was actually really hoping for one of these, so glad I got one of those. The Dodge Challenger Drift Car. This was the treasure hunt for last year in a different colorway. And a Subaru Impreza, which was offered in 2013. So we've got a orange Ford Falcon. That's a really nice version of that car. Chevy Silverado and Aston Martin. Of all the cars, trucks and the European exotic cars are probably my least favorite. It's just a weird quirk. I really like muscle cars and racing type cars, street racers, or even the NASCAR cars that have labels of actual companies tampoed onto the side. Those are really awesome to me. 2 Dodge Challengers in black, and we got a Nightburner, which is a treasure hunt. Excellent. So you can see the treasure hunt symbol at the swoop of the Hot Wheels logo here. Let's take a look at that one. It's nice. There's it's kind of a fantasy car, but at the same time it's a race car. And of course, any treasure hunt I'm not going to pass up, right? So there's some kind of fan cool belt here. I wonder if that makes noise as it's traveling down a track or something. Kind of looks like, oh, maybe you blow into here and it makes some kind of whistle. That's kind of interesting. And here's a nice close look at the Dodge Challenger. That's a nice new color as well. Okay, Chevrolet SS. And the Slingshot, I actually got one of these in the store. Actually, when I first looked at it, I was like, where's that logo for the treasure hunt? Because it looks so much like it looks so similar to the Nightburner when you see it on the shelves. So, but I like the way that this looks as well. I like all of the blue Team Hot Wheels cars. They look really neat. I'm trying to make a set of these. And again, going back, here's that Chevrolet SS in blue. It's kind of it's almost like a purplish blue kind of color. And then of course this Retroactive, which looks like a big soda can, but not as much as that other soda can car. I think it's like Fizz something. So here's a Ferrari Italia. I think this one is a decent variation, especially with the colored headlights here. And then a Ferrari logo right in the center. And 2 Custom 64 Galaxy 500s. This one's a sweet oldie. Okay, and a Toyota AE Corolla in the looks of the DMC DeLorean that they just released. It looks really cool. I have a white version of this with Japanese writing, so it really looks like the initial D series of cars. And 2 Nissan Titans. This is a lowrider truck. This actually looks pretty sweet as well. I'm actually really impressed with this entire 2014 lineup. All the cars that they have is really nice looking. And the last 3 for this box, excellent. A Mars Rover Curiosity. That's an awesome car that I was hoping for that would come in this, because I'm pretty sure I'd never find this in the retail store. And then 2 Cadillac CTS-Vs. I guess the one thing that we didn't see in this set, this was honestly a really good case, but we didn't see the Love Bug or the Jetsons, but I'm not quite sure if the Jetsons are even being released in this 2014 series. Okay, I'm an idiot here. I haven't opened up my second box yet. It's still sealed. Actually, I'll save this for another video because I know that this one is getting a little long, so I'll do this unboxing directly following this video. Going back to this this last case that I just opened, I was kind of cleaning up, and then it kind of occurred to me that that first car that I took out, that Sandblaster, like I said in the video, I'm not very much of a fan of trucks. But then as I was putting this back in, I noticed that it had a treasure hunt logo on the back. So this Sandblaster is the treasure hunt, or one of the treasure hunts for 2014. And then I went to check on hwtreasure.com is the site that I go to, just because it's very straightforward. I find it a little easier to navigate than T-Hunted or any of the other fan Hot Wheels sites out there. This one is also a treasure hunt, but this specifically isn't. This is the exact same as one of the super treasure hunts, except this doesn't have the steely wheels or the rear rider or the treasure hunt logo. So this is actually a part of the main line. But it's interesting to note that this is almost exactly a replica, mainline replica of one of the treasure hunts, and it would be a really cool one. I think the tires are just a lot bigger, and of course real rider rubber. And then another thing that I found that in this case that I missed for some reason was the DMC DeLorean, and I was saying how much the Corolla looked like it. So let me see if I can make that comparison now. So it has the same vein of aesthetics going here. The tampos are almost the same. It's kind of interesting. You have this orange striping here and an orange striping here, but obviously 2 different cars, but they look very similar. Let me pull out my white Corolla AE real quickly just to do a really quick comparison between these 3. Okay, got it. And this was from the 2013 Case A. So just kind of doing a really quick comparison between these 2. The bottom one is a silver, almost like a Zamac finish, but not. It's actually silver paint on it. But I really like the way that this one looked, and I know that there's another variation of this where the black and the white was flipped, so the car is dominantly black with white striping. And again, this looks a lot like the car in the Initial D cartoon series from Japan. So, and here's more decals on the top. But it's really interesting how these 2 also have almost the same colorway. 2 completely different cars, but almost in the same variation. Or at least the same designer at Hot Wheels kind of designed the tampos for both of these cars. I think the real winners for this case, I'm just going to pull them out, is the Red Cool Combi. I really like this one. I have all 3 other variations of this. I don't have the M&M's one. I saw that was part of the Hot Wheels forums. It was $20 though, so I'm probably just going to stick with the main line. This Treasure Hunt Nightburner, the Sandblaster, the Mars Curiosity Rover, of course. I really like this orange colorway for this Ford Falcon. Is there anything under there? Just because of my preference, I'm going to pull these 2 off to the side. These are my 2 preference for main lines that I really like. Dodge Challenger and Manga. And I have to give the Slingshot a shout out, only because it's a really cool looking car, but I already have it. It just wasn't that exciting to me to open it. Of course, I already have the DeLorean as well, but these Toyota A's are awesome as well. But most importantly, these 4 I thought were the coolest of the set. So obviously this was a fantastic case to get. Just these 4 gems right off the top, and then the second row of cars is the cars that I really wanted, and then the cars beneath those are awesome as well. I just haven't picked through them. So I'm just getting warmed up here. If you like what you saw, follow me to the next video because I'm going to open another one of these cases immediately following this video. Thanks again. See you there.